Good morning, student. Welcome once again in our standard 6, not but 8, chapter number 6, squares and square root. As we know, maths is a fun. If you put your interest, you will learn very easily. So here is one new trick for you to see the squares and square root in a fun way. So we are knowing what is a square and square root. Here I am representing the square root of 1 to 30. Squares. 1 square. This is the square sign symbol. 1 square. How to read out this one? 1 square. 2 square. So here this downside figure is showing the base and upper figure is showing the exponent. Isn't it? Correct. So base and exponents, 1 square means it is a repeated multiplication of the number. 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 3, 9, 4 into 4, 16, etc. Isn't it? Okay. So look at here, 1 square is equal to 1, 2 square is equal to 4, 3 square is equal to 9, 4 square is equal to 16. So here I am telling you 1 square is here, which is representing by one small square, and it is a square root sign. This is the square root sign. 1 square root is 1, 4 square root is 2. Yes, student, this is the square root sign. So be careful about square and square roots. Roots are a smaller number. Square roots. Correct. Look at the 4. 4 square is 16 and 16 square root is 4. So vice versa, you can see these things in your way. Is it? Correct. Now look at here, square numbers. Square number is a number you get when you multiply by itself. Example, 4 into 4, that gives us a 16. Yes, student? So it's a square number. It's a square number. Yes. 0 into 0, 0. 4 means 2 into 2. 9 means 3 into 3. 16 is 4 into 4. Look at here, one colorful picture, 3 square. 3 this side and 3 that side. Both the side you can multiply, you will get a 9 squares easily. Yes, you can see these types of things in a rangoli. In the Diwali time, you are preparing the rangoli, you will find out these types of small boxes. In your notebook also, if you are having a square page and square ones, you will find these things. Correct. Perfect square. It is called the perfect square. Its a number is ends with 2, 3, 7 and 8 at unit place. So it must not be a square number. It will not be a square number. Understood, student? Yes. So example 132, 72, whatever the last this number 2, 3, 7, 8. Remember this one, or you can remember in your trick way. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 7, yes. Or you can say 7 and 3, 10, and 2 and 8, 10. Isn't it? If a number ends with 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9 at unit places, so it's a perfect square number. It's a square number. Example 16. 16 yes there. 15. It is not possible with 5 for not each and every one. Property of unit digits of a square number. Here students, 1 square is 1, 9 square is 81. So 1 and 9 is a common one. 1 and 9 is the common one. You can just check it. Yes, it is there. Correct. So we can find out this is the relation between their 2 and 8. Who is the 2 2s are 4. 8 8s are 64. So last unit digit should be common for 2 and 8. 1 and 9. Can you remember 1 and 9 that 10? 2 and 8 then means 10. You can remember this way also. 3 and 7 both has the 9. 4 and 6 it has and is a 6. Okay? Good. The odd get even. Even odd squares. Yes, student. Even and odd square. If a number is odd, so it is square is also odd. If a number is even, so its square is also even. 16 square root is equal to 4 square. 25 means 5. 121 means 11 square. Odd, even, odd, even. Whatever the numbers, their squares are also odd or evens, or vice versa, square root also. Adding odd numbers, my dear students. How to add the odd numbers? Yes, adding odd number is a new trick for you to understand. This is the 7 square. 7 square means all 7 numbers you have to add. Suppose 7 number means, odd 7 number means student 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and 13. Add up, you will get 49. Check out. For 9 also, first 9 odd numbers additions will give you a 81. Check out. Now 12. 12 number means first 12 odd numbers. Student, be careful. I am not regarding the even numbers. Telling you about the odd number only. Odd numbers of zeros. If a number ends with odd number of zeros, then it is not a perfect square. 30 is not there. 6,000 not there. Because odd zeros are there. But whenever zeros are there in square number, it is a even number. If a number contain 1 zero at the end, so 2 zeros will be have its squares. It means the number contains zeros will double zeros of its square. 30 square is a 900. Yes, 2 zeros. Because this is a 9 and double zero. Like this way you can get the answer. Numbers between square numbers. Yes, new things is here for our exercise. How many numbers are lying between two square numbers? We can find some numbers between two consecutive square numbers by finding the square numbers of any two number. Yes, my dear student, here you can say 1 square and 2 square. How many numbers are there? 3. 2 and 3. 2 are there. Second way, 2 square and 3 square. How many numbers are there? 9 minus 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can say there are 4 non-square number. Non-square number we are discussing, students. Non-square number, how to find? N minus 1 minus n. Whatever the number, you can say the non-square numbers which is 1 less than the difference of 2 consecutive squares. 9 is and 16. So 3 square and 4 square. 16 minus 1 minus 9. N minus 1 minus n. So here 16 minus 1 minus 9. 16 minus 1 means, yes, bigger squares. That means whatever the number square minus 1 कर दो और उसमें से पहला का square minus कर दो. You will get a non-square numbers. So examples are here on screen. Look at here, Pythagoras theorem. This is a very important things for your SSC base student. SSC Pythagoras theorem is very useful for to get a maximum marks. Understood? Yes. See, Pythagoras theorem is used for mainly right angle triangle only. In a right angle triangle, opposite side of right angle is called the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, it is shown by picture here. You can find out easily. Can you see this one? Yes, correct. Look at here, Pythagoras theorem. What is said? Pythagoras theorem is so simple. It's a, see, this is our old square root and squares numbers are there, vice versa is there. We were discussing regarding the Pythagoras, adding odd numbers. Just revision is there. By mistake, page removed. Yes, my dear students. Once again, Pythagoras theorem, triplets will come. Yes, Pythagoras theorem is here. The square of a number is equal to the square of two other numbers. This property is called Pythagoras property, and the three numbers used in this property are called Pythagoras theorem. Yes, correct. So here, right triangle is there, sides are 3, 4 and 5. 5 square is 25 is equal to 5 square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. 25 is equal to 9 plus 16. It is also both the side right, correct. So here Pythagoras triplet it is called. 2m square plus m square minus 1 is equal to m square plus 1. Be careful students, this is the one good formula for to find the unknown number of a right angle triangle. Yes, side of the right angle triangle. 6 square, 8 square is equal to 10 square. 6 6 are 36 plus 8 square is 64 and 10 square is 100 also. So both the side here equation also give it's called the Pythagoras triplet 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Correct. Now look at here, finding Pythagoras triplets. How to find Pythagoras triplet, students? Yes, we have to find who is the smallest number of this example. Suppose we can take 2m is equal to 12. So m is equal to 6. How it came? Because 2m is equal to 12. That means m is equal to 12 divided by 2. Yes, you are right. Because both the side we can divide with 2. 2 cut, and here also 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are. What is left side here? M is left, and right side 6. Correct? Yes. So now m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. So 36 minus 1 35 and 36 plus 1 37. These are the triplets. And now check it also. 12, 35 square, 37 square. Is it equal? Yes, my dear students. Here this way you can find out your three terms, 2m, m square minus 1 and m square plus 1. Correct. Now Pythagoras triplet whose member is 5. Here they ask us 5. So m square minus 1 is equal to 5. Let's check. M square is equal to 6. Why it's m square is equal to 6, students? Because this 1 is moved on this side. It's a negative number. This side will go with the plus. So 5 plus 1, 6. So m square is equal to 6. So m is equal to, it's a not 3. This is not a 3. This is a wrong method. So 2m is equal to 2 into 3. 6. Not possible. 9 also not possible. So here you can check 5 square, 3 square. Yes, my dear student, 10 square. So here you can say 5, 6 and 10 are the triplets, Pythagoras triplets. Correct. Subtraction. Repeated subtractions. Finding square roots. Repeated subtraction. The subtraction of odd numbers consecutively to the number, still we get 0. Till there we have to do this same thing. So the number of observations we subtracted to the number is the square root of that number. Correct. Repeated subtraction. My dear student, find the square root of 64. 8 square. How to find out? Yes, as we did first, sum of odd numbers we will get as squares. Here 64 minus 1, 63, 63 minus 3, 60, 60 minus 5, 55, 55 minus 7. Yes, correct, student. This answer it is coming over here always, isn't it? And here these numbers are, yes, odd numbers starting from 1. How many times you repeated this one, beta? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. So this is a 8 square is 64. So it is a repeated subtraction. It is a repeated subtraction. Find the square root of 89. Same one we can do it here. Yes. But at last we cannot get a 0. See, in the previous example we got the 0 at last. But here we are not getting the 0. 25 minus 17, that means 8, and 8 minus 19, not possible. Correct. So here prime and composite number between 1 to 100. So what are the prime numbers? I am showing here with the blue color. So students, see and write in your notebook very clearly. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 39, 41, 43, 47. These are the 1 to 50, and rest of you can see yourself. Take the screenshot also. Now prime factorization method. How to get the square root of a particular number? That is in our exams. They ask 2, 5, 6. What is the square root of this one? Prime factorization method, students. Yes, ladder method also it is called. 256 divided by 2, which gives us a 128. 128 divided by 2, yes, 64. Because a even number divisibility test means 2. Correct. So up to the, you can make the pair. Then after 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 8 times. So make the pair 2, 2. So how many times it make the pair? Yes, 16. So here 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16 square is this one. It's a square roots of this one. Property of unit digit of square root. yes, square root का property देखेंगे. If a square number has a 1 or 9 in the unit place, then its square root ends with 1, 2 and 8. If a square number has 2 or 8 in the units place, then its square root ends with 4. Correct. 3 and 7. If a square number has 3 or 7 in the units place, then its square root ends with 9. Whenever if a number has 4 or 6 in the units place, then its square root ends with 6. Correct. Square root of decimals. Student, here new topic is there. You can check out decimal numbers also. Square root of a decimals 23.04. Step 1. To find square root of a decimal number, put a bar on the internal part, place the bar on the decimal part. Yes, my dear, this is the bar. ऊपर की साइड पे लाइन बना देने का. Understood? Correct. Look at the step number 2. The leftmost bar 23, which is lying between 4 squares and 5 square, because 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. Take this number as the divisor and get the remainder. Is it easy, beta? Here it's a subtraction of division method. Correct. 23 minus 16 gives us a 7. So 4 4s are 16. Correct. Look at the next step. The remainder 7. Write the number under the next bar to the right of this remainder to get 704. Double the divisor and enter it with a blank on its right. 16, 7, 4. 4's double is 8. Now check out which number has to multiply by dash. 8 के बाद जो dash किया उसके साथ एक नंबर बनना चाहिए बेटा. जो नंबर लगाएंगे आप 1 लगाएंगे, 2 लगाएंगे, 3 लगाएंगे, 4 लगाएंगे, तो उसको उससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है. Here we are knowing we will get 4 as the last unit digit. So 88 into 8 gives a 4. Therefore the new digit is 8. 48 on the top as a quotient and 88. 88 8s are 704. Subtract it, you will get 0. That means a perfect square root. 23.04's perfect square root is 4.8. Clear? Finding squares by division method. Under root. Yes. To find the squares of any number, put 2 bar on the internal part. सबसे पहले उसको राइट साइड से 2 2 का ग्रुप बना दो बेटा. 25 को एक साइड ले लो और बाद में जितना बचा उसको. 3 नंबर से तो 2 नंबर 25 पहले लिया, 6 अकेला रह गया, कोई बात नहीं. Where 6 is lying between 2 squares and 3 squares. Yes. Find the largest number whose square is less than or equal to the number under the extreme left bar. Take this number as divisor. 2 2s are 4, 6 are 9 हो गया बेटा. Yes. So actually here we can put the 6. By mistake it is a 5 square is written. It should be here 6. 6 किसके बीच में आता है? 4 और 9 के बीच में रहता है. 2 और 3 के स्क्वायर के बीच में रहता है. तो 2 2s are 4 हो गया. 6 में से 4 गया, 2 बचा. 25 को नीचे लाइए. अभी नेक्स्ट स्टेप पे आपको मालूम है. You are knowing very well. Yes. Remainder is 2 here. Also typing mistake. 2 is here coming. Correct. And 25 will come down. Now you have the 25. Make double of this one. That's a 4. Yes. And then dash. You check out here. Which number is having the 5 at last? Can you put here 45 and multiply by 5? Let's check. What will be the answer? 5 5s are 25. 2 is the carryover. 5 2s are 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2 22. Yes, my dear student, 5s are. So you can put here 5 and here 5 also. So 5 5 are 45 into 5, that gives us the 225. Correct. Easy? Now you have the idea how I got the 225. Easy? Correct. Look at here, estimating square root. estimating square root is nothing but we should have to check out where the answer is lying or what will be the answer. Yes, my dear student, we know that 11 square क्या होता है बेटा? ये always 12 square और 11 square के बीच में 125 आता है because 11 square is 121 and 12 square is 144. तो 125 कहाँ से आएगा बेटा? इन दोनों के बीच आएगा, एस्टिमेटेड आएगा, आपको आंसर पता चल जाएगा 11 और 12 के बीच में है. Let's we check our knowledge what we discussed just now. Quiz type. Let's check quiz. Which one of the following number is a perfect squares? ये तीन में से किसका हो सकता है बेटा? चार में से, सॉरी, 622, 393, 5778, 625. As we discussed in our first point, 2, 3, 8 are not a perfect square. It may be 5 is there. 1, 4, 5, 6. These are the perfect squares. So 625 correct answer. Check which of the following is not a perfect square. Yes, our second point was there. Check out the zeros. Zeros are odds or even. It's a odd. It not be there. Even are there. That may be. So beta first A option having the 81,000. 81,000 has 3 zeros. So you can say immediately this may be are not perfect square. Which of the following perfect squares numbers is the square of an odd numbers? Very good. See, B, C, D having the options with 2 zeros. 2 zeros means even zeros are there. And 2, 8, 9. This is not a perfect square. Look at the fourth question. Which of the following perfect square numbers is the square of an even number? Yes, these types of questions they can ask in exams, and we are knowing the rule of perfect square of odd numbers and even numbers. Odd number squares are odds, even number squares are evens, or vice versa. Odd number square roots are odd, even number square roots are even. Easy? Correct. So 4996 is the answer. Other are odd numbers. Yes, 1, 5 and 1. Correct. Question number 5. How many natural numbers lie between squares of 11 and 12? Very good question. Very good question. क्या किया था बेटा? 11 squares and 12 squares. How many natural number lies in between this? 11 squares are, you are knowing, 121, correct. And 12 square is 144. Isn't it? Subtract it. So 3, here 2 and 0. But wait, beta, what we did here? M square minus 1, or you can say n square minus 1 and yes, plus n square. Like this one formula was there, we did it. Check it. Yes, see, I want to show you where that image was there. We just now discussed. You maybe forgot, but I remember that things. I want to show you how to find it. So, do you want to see this one? Yes. So, it's a little bit front. Pages are there. I just try to show you how many numbers were there. Finding square root. Repeated subtraction also we did. Pythagoras triplet also you have to remember. Correct. Hypotenuse उससे पहले था ये topic. Yes. Non square number n minus n 1. So 144 minus 1 and 121. Remember this formula. I also made little mistake. That's why I show this once again to you. N minus 1 minus n, or you can say here m. Bigger number is m. Yes. Minus 1 उसमें से कर दो और उसके बाद दूसरे नंबर को भी माइनस कर दो. आपको समझ में आ गया. You will got the idea now. Is it? Correct. So we can move our continuous quiz. Where we reach it here? Quiz. Yes. 45 number page was there. And this question also 22. How came? See. 11 square 144 minus 1 minus 121. This is the way to get the answer. Or you can say this is the N and this is the M. Or you can say this is the X, this is the Y. तो क्या करेंगे बेटा? Yes, correct. Look at here. Find the unit digit of 564. क्या रहेगा इसका यूनिट डिजिट बेटा? 4 है, तो क्या आंसर रहेगा? 4 का 6 स्क्वायर रूट आएगा. 6 6 जा 36. मे बी 6 आएगा, 2 नहीं आएगा, 4 नहीं आएगा, 2 2 जा 4, 4 4 जा 8. Yes, correct. Find the unit digits of square root of 1521. Either 1 or 9. Remember this one. Very easy questions. Pair I said. You remember that pair. And 1 3 5 7 9 11 13 plus 15 is a perfect square of dash number. कितने नंबर काउंट करो बेटा? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it says 7 numbers are there. Count करो 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. तो आंसर आएगा 8. 7 नहीं आएगा because 15 is given, that's why 8 है. By mistake it 7 में हो गया. देखा ना? Sometimes we are typing these things and it has a problems. We will correct it. And it is most invited comments from your side. This is the mistakes are corrected. What is the formula to find Pythagorean triplet? Mistakes makes plan perfect. Formula is 2m plus m square minus 1 is equal to m square plus 1. Or sometimes they can ask ulta. M square plus 1 is equal to m square minus 1 plus 2m. So don't worry about the same things. We can interchange only. Can a prime number be a perfect square? No, never. Second, if a number is odd, so its square is also odd. Yes, it's a true. We all knowing these ones. Yes or no? So here we can end up our today's sessions. Thanks. Once again, I want to remind you, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. Yes, my student. 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36, 7 square is 49, 8 square is 64, 9 square is 81, yes student, and 10 square is 100. These are knowing 1 to 100 is easy. But now check it. 1 and 9. 1 and 9 का स्क्वायर क्या आता है बेटा? 1 आता है लास्ट में. यूनिट डिजिट शुड बी 1. 2 के देखो. 2 का क्या आता है? 4. तो इसको आपको 8 का देखो. क्या आता है बेटा? 4. 3 स्क्वायर देखो तो क्या आता है बेटा? 9 आता है. इधर 7 स्क्वायर देखो क्या आता है बेटा? 49. तो आप एक फॉर्मूला बनाओ बेटा कि आप देखो कि 2 प्लस 8 करो तो 10 होता है. 3 प्लस 7 करो 10 होता है. 4 प्लस 6 करो 10 होता है. और अकेला ये बच्चा रह गया 5 नंबर वाला बचा हुआ तो उसको 5 प्लस 5 10 कर देंगे. बात इजी. सो पेयर इज दैट 2 8. यस करेक्ट स्टूडेंट. वेरी गुड. So you should have to remember this one. This will make you a very easy method. So 1 to 20 or 1 to 30 squares you have to remember, or vice versa. I can show you. Listen this way. So how you can write? See, 1 square is equal to 1. 2 square is equal to 4. Or you can say square root of 4 is equal to 2. Can I write like this way? Yes, students. See, 2 2 जा 4 हो गया बेटा. तो is equal to 2 लिखेंगे इधर. 3 square is equal to 9. You are knowing very well. Yes. तो square root of 9, which gives me a under square root 3 square. Square root का साइन गया तो कौन बचा बेटा इधर? 3. So this is also method for you. Sometimes you can find these types of methods. Once again, thank you. Be careful, take care, stay at home. Bye bye.